Today we're continuing Control. Last time we did Control, we ended up doing a puzzle, which was actually quite tricky, but I did figure it out with the symbols and whatnot on the machines. Otherwise, we didn't do anything like big story-wise, so hopefully there's some big story stuff today. We did get to see the isolation chamber thing. What's it actually called? A sensory deprivation chamber. That whole segment, which apparently was voiced by Kojima, Hideo Kojima, which was actually pretty funny and like silly. I enjoyed it. But today, hopefully we can get some story stuff and figure some stuff out. But nevertheless, I do enjoy the world a lot and learning about the world and what the heck is going on. Find the Blackrock Quarry, maintenance Blackrock Quarry. I think we're like right here. I think we left off right where we need to be. Yeah. Okay. Shinken, thank you for the gifty. Give me that damn phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, what are my buttons here? That's for that. What is this? F is to change my gun. V is to punch. What else did I have? That to go zoom. How do I forget how to hold up the wall, like the rock wall. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think we got it all. Those are all the basics. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Hold on, let me just close two things here. See, I told you the pinned message was going to be very needed, yeah. Hi, Benadram. Oh, we're here. This is actually pretty cool. My game's kind of stuttery today, though. Oh my... Didn't even see this guy. Nice, 2 for 1. Hold on. James, thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you, James. Can we keep track of how many people don't read the pinned message? I mean, I'm guilty of it too. Sometimes I don't read the pinned message, so it's okay. That's why I was like, this way at least there's pinned message, and if somebody comes in, then I don't have to explain to everyone. You guys can just like reply to them and be like, oh, just check the pinned message. What kind of bloody gun is that? Wait, what do you mean? This gun is actually the lore of this game. This gun is what enables me to be the director. I run this whole facility now. It's also a key, and it also transforms. So it can be a shotgun, a pistol, or an automatic weapon. The world of Control is kind of like mind-bendy and not... It's not like our own. It's like things like change and shift and move. It's really cool. It's pretty neat. Matt Jack, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we're doing this one today. I just wanted to see if I can close 2 more things here. Okay, those are fine. Alright, we'll see how the game runs in this area, because it's been a little, like, frame droppy for me. I don't know if it translates on there, but... I closed all of my tabs, Yisu. I only have 2 open, and one is the timer, and the other is Google, or not Google, YouTube being live. Yeah. Anybody else? No? Okay. So there's a couple ways to go. I hear the voices. Maybe the game just doesn't like this area. It's like a telekinetic Gatling pistol. Yeah, it can be a shotgun. It can be a fast firing. It can also just be like a regular pistol as well. But I have these two on. You can only have two forms at once. It's pretty cool, actually. I've never seen a gun like this in a game before. Is this loading the area? Yeah, it probably is. Because it seems okay now. This just goes back to the beginning. Okay. I guess it is a mine. Ray tracing in this area? It might be. There's a lot of textures and stuff, yeah. It's definitely not as smooth, but it's not doing bad. It's definitely still playable. Oh my gosh. This looks locked. It is. Okay. I'm also a little confused because our quest is still to find the Black Rock Quarry, but I thought we were in Black Rock Quarry, but... Oh, shit. I don't think I can kill this thing. I've yet to do so. What's this? Federal Bureau of Control. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean-cut research wants. This black rock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimension for these slabs of black rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. So it's hard to gather. I'm just gonna ignore that thing. But what if there's stuff down there that I want? Also, where did it go? Oh, it's a dead end. I don't want to be down here. Now I'm down here. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Oh, wow.
Not what I expected.
Me neither, actually. This does look like a good place to fight people, though. Nothing in here? Oh, it looks like a spot to drop down later. Okay. So what's down at the bottom? Can I not die? Oh, here. I have a long time ago, Keith. I've seen Monty Python, yeah. But I don't remember much of it. Other than it kind of traumatized me. No, I'm not joking. Well, maybe we check what's up here first and then go down. Instead of going down and then having to climb all the way back up. That's normally what I do. I don't know. No smoking reminder? All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. That's valid. Is this another way? What is this? Or is this a shortcut to where we just came from? No, this is another way. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Glacial. Oh, I threw a guy. Sorry. It's kind of disrespectful. I didn't even know I could throw guys like that. I think we got that upgrade towards the end of last time we played. Oh, that's a big fella. Oh my god. Okay, this getting closer was not a good idea, turns out. Can you throw another grenade, please? Or just die. Where are you going? What? He just left. Come back. Oh! Trying to trick me. Is he just firing them at himself? Okay. That's all that. Oh my gosh. Is there any documents in here? We came from this way, I believe. That looks like the way to go deeper, but what's over here? Just a connecting side room? Okay. Testing? Why testing? Yeah, telekinesis is fun. I keep putting stats into it because it's just so fun, and it's like, it's a pretty plentiful resource. And you just don't really get the ability to use that in a lot of games. I went backwards? Oh my god. Alright, well, now we know. It was the first one I maxed out. Yeah, because it's cool. You can just pick stuff up and throw it. I just picked up a guy and threw it at another guy. Like, what game can you do that in? Not many. You've never heard somebody being traumatized by Monty Python before? Well, it happened to me. BG3. We're at BG3, by the way. I'll finish it one day. Activate the explosives to excavate the Black Rock Prism. Kind of a good strat. Take control of the big guys and let them finish the little guys. Nice. What the hell? Oh, that's not good. We're one now. Okay, there's health here at least. Okay, this big guy is a little scary. Hi, Uncle Tuck. The thunk sound effect is so good. Okay, I think we're good now. What is this? Doesn't matter. These are our explosives. They're just in a very interesting design. Any documents over here? Maybe up here? Yes. Quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of blank. The whole team was blank, aligned and staring in a uniform direction. The city in the distance. The city. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained blank for more than blank minutes until I had to resort to literally blank. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Okay. How could he resort to blank? I know, how dare he? Is it annoying when I say blank? I feel like it's more annoying if I say redacted. And, like, it also fits worse. I had to resort to redacted. I don't know. I prefer blank personally, but I fuck with blank. Okay, huge. Blank is fine. Okay. Redacted is definitely the 10 out of 10 statement. It's just such a... It's a longer word. It's too many syllables. It's 2. And blank is just 1, you know? Hi, Pixel. I think you should rotate terms each time just to confuse people. Okay, let's put the last one on now then. I think we got all, like, the documents and stuff. I think that's our boy there. Can't grab him. Come here. Oh, she's here. Okay, I think we go hit the button now. We're up to 4. 4 what? Like Mad Libs with facts. Collect the Blackrock Prism from the excavated seam. Oh, it's these guys. The really silver ones.
It is. Right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
But, like, look at how this, like, reflects off of the rock. It's just... so good. Redacted sounds cool, though, and it's mysterious. Redacted. Yeah, I don't know. I like blank. Personally. But I think it's okay to have a preference. Either way. Is there anything else in here I should look for, you guys? For those that have played the game? Is it worth exploring? It might be. I don't know. It's just kind of a big area. It seems like there's lots of missable stuff. But there could also just be nothing up here. No, it's okay, Meow Mix. They messed up. The drops were supposed to be in the original control category, but they put them in the control resonant category. So even though we're playing original control, we're in the resonant category, which, yeah, is going to be confusing for people. But for people who want the drops, I'd rather them get the drops. So... can I not get up here? I want to get up there. Maybe this is an area I have to come back to later or something. Okay, well. Ooh. No! Can't climb this one either, though. It sucks. You can just stare at the camera for 5 seconds every time you redacted a word, too. Okay, we're just gonna leave. I did see a shiny, but it's okay, because it's just gonna be a mod. Go back this way. This music is stressful. Oh no. I don't even think I can kill these things. I'm gonna go. Speak to Marshall. Yeah, let's go do that. Where exactly was Marshall? Let's see. She was in... we left her in that room. Blackrock Processing. Where's the closest thing? Atlas Chamber, maybe? Wait, is this quarry entrance? Isn't this my mission? It says executive, central executive. This could not be the way. How's everybody's day? I'll have to take a look at it, James. I haven't noticed much music in this game, though, truthfully. No, it's not out here. Unless it was down there. Well, we may as well go first roll. It's mostly combat music? Yeah. I need something a little bit more than that, personally. Alan Wake's soundtrack was really good, though. I wish there was a vinyl for Alan Wake. Like the original one. I haven't played 2 yet, obviously. It'll be after this, but... Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The combat, I haven't seen any Guns and Resonant. I guess since we're going Souls-like. That'll be cool. I think that'll be a good change. Hi, Jesse. Welcome in. It might not be everybody's favorite, but I will be happy. Where is this? Should be under us. Uh-oh. It's going good. Control is going very good. Okay, how do I keep missing these? The map is very misleading. I'm looking for a fast travel. I should have just trusted my instincts the first time. This always happens. I have Alan Wake Spotify list downloaded. It's so good. I loved... That was one of my favorite things about Alan Wake, was all the music. And I know Alan Wake 2 is a lot of people. All I heard the entirety of me playing Alan Wake 1 was people being like, I'm so excited for you to play Alan Wake 2. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The soundtrack is so good. So I'm pretty excited. So we left her. We left her in Blackrock Processing, but I don't know if she's actually there. Because I don't remember how to navigate this. But we have it toggled on right now, so... Is there no quest markers on the map, you guys? I don't think there is. Navigating this game is the trickiest part. For me, anyways. Atlas. We'll try Atlas and go down. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in. Let me just go this way. Happiness comes. Do you guys think happiness ever actually comes? Am I gonna get cooked by the map again here? To me, it looks like I should be able to go straight down to Blackrock, but I don't see the way. Thank you for the gifty executive chairperson. Enjoy your badge. This is impossible. I know somebody said last time I played this that the map was a bit of a struggle for a lot of people, and I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm understanding it. Okay, it doesn't matter because she's here anyways. I realized that you have to look for the yellow text, so let's go here. Maybe it's for the best. King Harris, thank you for the stream streak. Matt.
It's ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
Who?
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are? I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Does it say this instead of his? What if the hiss came from Dylan?
Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open them. Once we can safely bring them out, the survivors will be escorted here straight away.
So,
Wonderful.
a few things. One, the marshal said something about there's something the hiss, she can't let the hiss get to. That seems concerning. Two, I never really thought about it. I have mentioned a few times that with our main protagonist here, Jessie, like, we don't know anything of her backstory or what she came from or like how she grew up, but like she obviously seems very lonely, and the only thing that she trusts, or person that she trusts, or entity is what did she call her? Polaris? And so like obviously she's looking for Dylan because like it's her brother she cares about. It's her only family left. But from what we're learning, Dylan had a very different upbringing, and that might have made Dylan kind of hostile. Because, like, imagine growing up as, like, a test subject and being groomed to be something that you don't even, you know? So I wonder how that affected him. Underclasser, thank you for the gifty. And Slevin, thank you for the gifty. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your badges. Okay, well, let's go see... Oh, we can get abilities. Then we'll go see if we can find Dylan. Oh, this is cool. When released, shield propels debris at nearby enemy, so like push them back. Barrage damage. While holding shield, use evade to rush at enemies and knock them back. These are cool abilities. I haven't even looked at these like further down in the tree. Is she a Cancer or Sagittarius? Oh my gosh. Maybe she doesn't even know. The seizing stuff is cool, but I use it more as a distraction. I don't know that I'll put too many points into it yet. I don't melee much either. Launching is just cool. Launch large objects. Like a forklift? Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. Okay, that's actually really cool. That's huge. I guess we'll work our way towards these. Yeah, I think we're gonna upgrade launch. Never used the seize ability after getting it. I use it for like a distraction. I think that's fine, but it is cool to have some like little minions do your work for you, but picking things up and throwing them at people is just arguably cooler. We need to go to dead letters. Is that what this is? What is the I actually don't know what the flashing is. Brad, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. I guess we can go see. Thank you, Brad. You all didn't grow up in a lab, just me. Embarrassing? Seems like it. Hoverfloof, thank you for the 50 stream streak. Thank you. Well, we're here and now it's not flashing. I don't know why that was doing that. Oh, maybe because we didn't have these keys before. We couldn't go in here before, but now we can. There's lore in here. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. I like this guy. That makes sense, yeah. I like that guy. Is that all that's in here? Worth it, honestly. Actually worth. Hi, DT. I saw your tags and I had to sub. Hi, Brad. Welcome in. Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Imagine watching your friend die and then getting hit by your dead friend and dying. I guess I shouldn't assume they were friends. We don't know if they were friends. Oh, kill enemies in the executive sector. Okay, well, we're here, so we can do that a little bit and then continue on. I wish the map would show you what doors have the, like you need the clearance levels to open them, because there are a few of them in these previous levels that I saw, but I don't remember where they are now. And running around and finding them, this place is kind of a maze. Which makes sense, because I would imagine being in a bureau would be kind of a maze. Big airplane doesn't want you to know. No, of course not. Bimba. Not the emote. Your game listing looks wrong. DT, did you read the pinned message? That's 5. Twitch made an oopsie. There were supposed to be drops in the original Control category, but they put them in the Resonant category. So I'm streaming in the Resonant category so people can still get their drops. Yeah. Type train is blocking pinned message. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry. It's okay. But yeah, we're only here so people can still get their drops. Yeah. Okay, that was one of the doors. But I really don't know where the others were. Okay, well, we'll go look for Dylan.
Pattern shifts.
Emled, thank you for the 170 stream streak. Thank you. Where? I don't actually see it on the map. The map is kind of a struggle. For me anyways. Does anybody else feel this way? Where is my main mission? This one? Okay, it is being tracked. Containment sector to find the panopticon where Dylan is held. I don't believe we've gone to the containment sector yet. So we would have to make our way there. Anon, thank you for the gifty. Thank you, Anon. Hi, Captain Paradigm. Yeah, the map is a bit tricky. I don't know where this panopticon is. It must be... Is there a way when I'm looking at the map to shift the levels of it? There has to be. Daniel, thank you for the 16 months. To be fair, this isn't the first time we saw you struggle with a map recently. That's different. That's different, I swear. I really don't know how to find this. No way to change levels? Wow, okay. So... Oh, there is a spot to get to later. We haven't been to that room either. This game seems like it's a bit gonna be like Metroidvania in the sense that there is like climbing and discovering and you need abilities to get to other areas later. Because I've seen some stuff that's very much out of reach. It has to be down here then. Because it's not on the map anywhere else. Maybe we go to luck and probability and then go from there. That's a fair comparison. This is Silk Song. But it seems like there's going to be backtracking. Because, like, that's what a Metroidvania... I mean, Metroidvanias also have, like, platforming and stuff. This has a little bit of platforming, not as much, obviously, and it's not 2D. But it seems like every time I get abilities or a card or a key that now there's a new area I can go back and see. Yeah. Hi, Voik. There was supposed to be a map or something like that. That's why there's so many signs. Yes, I will say there's been times I've tried to read the map and it's been confusing, and then actually just looking at signs proved to be more beneficial. Do you guys see how I caught that rocket? Dead guy meet dead guy. Perfect. Oh wow. He splooged. Also, who is watching us? Is my question. Are we here? We need to get to Central Research? What does the sign say? None of those things. Can we just go like this? Okay. That works. Okay, fair enough. Easy. Maybe they put that there for that reason. I don't know. Shortcut.
Constantly changing labyrinth. You can never pass through. Dimensional research.
I also like this. This is so cool.
Every measure of security.
Oh, it's like Art Deco in here. I like the like projection thing being over top of it. It's just like the perfect way of having somebody like pop up in your game and give you information or lore without actually like obstructing your game. It's so cool. It's really genius. Well, this is a completely different vibe. That's a little ominous. I think I want to do this in the future. What would you guys think if you went over to your friend's house and there was a picture of what was right in front of you hanging on the wall? Would that be unnerving? It's kind of cool, but it is kind of like, why? That's weird. Like, it'd have to be like a nice spot in the house. Yeah, it's weird, but it's actually cool. Are these doors? They're all the same picture. Only if the picture was also in the picture. That'd be pretty meta. That one has a different picture on it. This one does have the pictures on it. Okay, that's fucked up, but really cool. The whole room just shifted behind us. Now this hallway is gone and it's over here. That's really cool, but also freaky. Okay, this is really cool. And this is back where we started. Okay, so maybe this is a puzzle. Maybe we just go through it again. This is different from all the rest, though. Okay. This is so trippy, but it's so freaking cool. Now we're back at the start. Wonder if there's anything else. Can we go backwards? No, maybe we just go through again. Yeah, you can do that too, Jub, yeah. Went to a friend's house and they had a picture of the toilet in front of the same toilet. I remember going to a vegan bakery in Toronto years ago and they had a picture of David Lynch in the bathroom and I was like, I think it's weird that you put him in the bathroom. However, I love David Lynch, so I approve. I just wonder if there's anything else here. I feel like David Lynch would love that. He did love donuts, and it was a donut shop, like a vegan donut shop specifically, so. His famous saying is focus on the donut, not the hole. Well, he has a lot of famous sayings, but that's one of them. I think this is... Are we done here? Let's see. Ashtray maze. Oh, so it does connect to the rest. And it's an ashtray? How peculiar. I think he would have been amused by it as well, DT, yeah. Hi, Lobster. So this is something we should be able to get through. I didn't even clock an ashtray yet. There's 3 in there too, that's funny. Isn't there a famous thing with David Lynch in Twin Peaks that he wanted specifically a certain amount of cigarettes in an ashtray because it symbolized something for Laura Palmer? Any knowers from that? Because the details on it are fuzzy. I don't remember exactly, but... Not a knower. Hi, Jack. Just gonna believe that of what you've just told me. It is true. I just can't remember the exact details, and I don't want to just like fill in the blanks with what I think it is. You know what I mean? I'm someone who, like, if I don't know, I'll never like sit here and pretend that I know. I would rather say I remember the details, but not, or I remember like the loose information, but not all the details. This one just moved. Can I like hit them? Oops. Sorry. There has to be something with this as well. This is tricky. Make up your own details. It's way more fun. No, because then I feel like I'm lying, and I don't like lying. I have too much of a guilty conscience to lie. Open an door. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I did play Alan Wake, yes. It is on YouTube, on my YouTube, if you're curious to watch it. I really liked Alan Wake 1, actually. I was warned against it, actually, by a few people. Mostly because of the controls, but I actually didn't mind them, and I really enjoyed it. I loved the soundtrack in Alan Wake, and I was really curious about it. I'm very excited to play Alan Wake 2. I think that's our way. Is it maybe a thing of, like... I don't know what triggers these shifts, exactly. What if I just sprint at the next one and I go so fast that it can't close in my face? Let me in. No, I want in there. I guess, okay, I have a question for you guys. Am I supposed to be able to do this right now? No, okay. Okay, so that's good to know. I won't stay here and waste time then. Okay, so this is not the way then. Okay, okay. Thank you guys. I would have ran around there for another half hour trying to figure it out. Yeah, I do remember he like stood there and smoked like the whole pack of cigarettes or something to fill the one ashtray. I do remember that as a detail, that he needed the ashtray, one of the ashtrays, to be full of cigarettes in front of Laura Palmer's portrait for like a particular reason, because David Lynch was very particular about things being intentional and details. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. So if that's not the way, I really wish I could like cycle through this map differently, but you can't. Oh, it's up. Oh, God. There's gotta be a teleport down here somewhere. Some people are allergic to even slightly old games. Also, if the story doesn't grab you, then there's not much to it. I love Alan Wake. Yeah, it's definitely more of like I love Alan Wake. I liked it a lot. But I get why people wouldn't necessarily feel drawn to it. It's the same as Twin Peaks. It's not the exact same, but I mean, there's a lot of Twin Peaks references in that game. And I think it's kind of niche in that way. Like, very similar to. Because it's like, you're either going to get it and you're going to like it or you're not. And yeah, the gameplay is not particularly its strong suit. We've already been in here. It's like going back to Halo. Alan Wake is old and you have to be into it to enjoy it. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked it. But I think I would understand why people would not vibe with it quite the same. Where the heck is the closest fast travel? Under us? Oh, shoot. I'm at a loss. At least the architecture is cool. I'm leaving. The Astral Exhibition is up here, so it can't be on this level then. Oh, this is it. We need to go... Like, am I supposed to know where this is? This, like... Is this just another streamer needs to use her eyes and read moment, and there's just so much on the map that I'm missing it? Because we need to go to containment / panopticon. Wherever the heck that is. I feel like we did see some containment chambers. But do I remember where that was exactly? It has to be down here then. Hypnosis lab, extrasensory, parakinesiology. What is the synchronicity lab control like or go to? Let's go here. We're like not playing the game for a week, I think. Yeah, I haven't played the game in like 9 days. You enjoying the oldest house? It's cool, but I'm lost. The synchronicity lab looks like it connects to something, but it might just be upstairs. Like, I'm looking for containment or panopticon and I don't see it on the map, is my problem. So then I'm like, if I don't see it on the map, how am I supposed to know where to go? I don't think it's this level. It has to be this level, but I'm at a loss. Galactico, thank you for the gifty. Does anybody want to point me in a direction? Because I'm kind of just getting, like, I'm gonna Google it in a minute, because I don't know where to go. I really don't. Go to Central Executive and go to the elevator. Is it an area we've not been to yet? Is that why? Oh, okay. Thank you guys. Hi, Sonic. No, I haven't watched The Kingdom. It's a Danish series with heavy Twin Peaks inspiration. Ooh, I would be into that.
Welcome back.
What's this? Did I open this? Or listen to this?
Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the pouring threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Okay. Ah, I see. Containment sector is here. Okay. I don't think it was here before, though, but I guess that's kind of the nature of the oldest house, isn't it? It just shifts and moves. I took a few week-long breaks from Control, and coming back is so hard. The map's pretty tricky. But I think it's intentional, because it's supposed to feel confusing.
Panopticon. Altered items.
Oh, this should be cool.
Maximum security prison.
Oh.
Dangerous.
Logistics, medical wing, security, panopticon. This should be interesting. I'm checking the desks for lore. Oh God. Can you back up? I couldn't find the door while I was walking backwards. It was a bit tricky. No, Mario, it's because Twitch messed up the drops. Hi, Mario. What'd be cool about being Jesse amongst a lot of the other things? Bringing in the groceries would be so easy. Moving? Easy. Like, you want to move a couch? No problem. I got you. Everything would be so easy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a first persecutor, yeah. These trees seem strange. Oh, did he just die? He dropped something. Remote thought. See if there's any lore up here. Oh, there's this. Pink documents?
This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Wait, what? Play it again.
Reminder, this week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
It's ominous. Don't trust Pink, apparently. Hi, bees. How are you, bees? Where's my stuff? Loadout. Personal mods. We got too many of these, apparently. I guess we could just get rid of some of the... No, I want to get rid of it. How do I do that? F to deconstruct. We got a lot of, like, level 1 ones. Launch energy cost down is pretty good. Oh, it's for both of them. Huge. Shield energy cost. Evade. Health up 32% is pretty massive, though. Also, energy speed recovery. I'll leave it for now. It'll be okay. How are you, bees? I can't believe you're on J85. I know. It's crazy. I told him if I get to day 100, I'll do a Overwatch stream, and I was like, it's not gonna happen. I told him if I get to day 150, that we'll do an OSRS stream. Not happening. The day, that is. If we get there, I'll do it. I'm a woman of my word, but... doubt it. We'll see. You know what a panopticon is? They're kind of interesting conceptually. I actually do not. Would you like to tell me what a panopticon is in a way that hopefully won't spoil anything about the game? You actually love OSRS? I've never played it in my entire life. We're going the right way. It was perfectly over his head, by the way. This gun just doesn't have the best stability. What is OSRS? Old school RuneScape. It's a game that's been around for, like, I don't know, forever, basically. OSRS is the king of number go up. I think we can all split the crippling debt for an OSRS stream. Well... I guess it depends how badly you guys want it. I don't really see the appeal, but I've never played it, so... Some people are worried I will get hopelessly addicted. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? If you get to that day? Yeah, the gun has a lot of bloom, yeah. Ooh, bathroom? It kind of makes me upset there's no mirrors in the women's bathroom. That seems weird. There's nothing in here at all, actually. Your hands can spread the mold. Got a real mold problem in here. I think we came from here. Yeah, we did. Kidneys are like 20,000 on the black market. I have two. Who needs two? You need those, James. Please keep those. Yours probably do something weird. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Gray. Yeah, because like the reality here is kind of questionable. I did not even think about that. Matt, thank you for the gift to Reese's King PBC. Guys, did you know that... Wait, what the... Yeah, this is North Dakota and that's South Dakota. And that's Wisconsin. That's all I got. Wait, what the fuck? This is Florida. Why is Tallahassee there? Is Tallahassee in Florida? Where's North Carolina too? I think it was like here. This is actually North Carolina, I think. And this is South? Florida has a Tallahassee. Oh, okay. Well, where is there other Tallahassees? Is it actually the state of Florida or the capital of Florida? I thought like it would be Miami. I'm Canadian, so I don't really know. And you guys have too many freaking states, as you can see here. So these are like green. Salt Lake, Santa Fe, Topeka, Atlanta, and Richmond and Albany. Everything else is red. That's weird, right? Even Alaska and Hawaii are red. And there's like a very peculiar flight path. I like how it just like doesn't go up to these states at all. South Carolina 3, yeah. I filled out a American map on stream the other day and I have not looked. I've never had to fill out an American map in my entire life. So it actually went better than I thought it would, truth be told. I thought it was gonna go horribly. I got a decent amount right, but I'm kind of lost again. I'm just kind of snooping around. I know we're meant to go to the Panopticon, but... Hello? There's a man.
Needs help over there.
Is he up?
Sounds like there's a man down.
Was he down or is he up? I don't know where this guy is. Oh, hey.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Yeah, seems great. Sure, why not? I actually did really well. Better than most Americans would. I felt bad. I felt like I did not do that good. But it's okay. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Inspired me to try doing a geography test like that the other day. I managed to get 28 out of 50. Nice. That's pretty good. That's over half. That's a pass, I think. See, Miami. Nothing new in here. I don't want to leave. Yeah, all I got was threshold, clocks, threshold. This was on the desk. What's it at out here? Is that for 355? Guy Matthias, thank you for the tier 1. Oh, I got it right. I literally stopped it at the right time. Or it just kept going there, I guess. Well, that's in 10 minutes. Okay, let's try the other rooms. $808? Oops, I missed it. Close enough, actually, apparently. What time is this? It's still 4:45, okay. Hmm. 10:30. That's a little bit early, but it still counts. Oh, the keys are here. Okay, well, the music was fun. I know, there's a theremin in this, which is pretty funny, actually. You don't hear one often. Oh, I can go back this way. That's what it is. You actually can't use your powers in here either, which I think is interesting. Bunny Rabbit, thank you for the big emote.
This Wells guy can't be far.
I still think it's really cool that they tied in like OCD tendencies of like people having to like flick a light switch a certain amount of times to actually having like a purpose. I think that's really freaking cool. Because like the whole thing with like OCD is like to everybody else you seem like there's something wrong with you, but to you it makes sense and it's like what you need to do to like feel safe. And it just goes perfectly in line with this. It's really cool. If that song is not on the vinyl, I will be enraged. James. That's fair. So this place has not been finished being built. Oh, maybe this is the threshold that he talked about? It seems kind of unfinished and weird. I hear things.
Those
Oh,
must
the
be
clocks.
he was talking about.
Yeah, they must be. I see blood. First time we pull the cord, the little notice says the rule of 3 applies. Which is also funny because that's also kind of a thing in photography, is the rule of thirds. But it has to do with composition in an image. But the general belief of the rule of thirds is if you draw... Oh! Oh no. Can I not talk to this guy? Oh, now the prompt is there.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood.
He sounds
Let's
so
go.
sad. Okay, we're gonna go, but I'm also gonna look for lore here, okay? I hope you don't mind, because I am a bit of a lore whore, I want to know. Did I finish checking down here? Wait, there's like a tent, like somebody was living here or something. That's weird. DT. I was making sure he was... If he wasn't going to talk to me, I was going to make him talk. Clearance level 9. Well, it's unlocked. We definitely don't have clearance level 9.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Can you move? You're kind of in the way. As my father would say when I stood in the living room, you make a better door than a window. I don't know that anything's happening in this video anyways, I guess. They're just doing stuff. Oh. I don't know why. It's quite rude, but I really do like throwing the dead guys at the dead guys. Or soon to be dead guys, I guess. Shit. Really? He's tough. Wait, what? Where are all these? Oh my god. That is a lot of clocks.
Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
Open the gate for Wells. Maybe it's this way? Maybe the mountain of clocks will be helpful? Excuse me. There's a satellite dish in my way.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah.
The anchor.
Said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
Hello, Polly. That makes 6. Jasper Post Box. Agents arrived in town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people on the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and re-informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous, given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. So did they ever unparalyze them? Shingen, are you busy? Or Yohimbo, are you here?
That's O'Neill. Shit.
Oh, Neil did not make it. Can you go into YouTube and ban some guy who, I guess, just decided he was gonna spend all of his time being weird today? I would appreciate it. Hi, Sinhala. It's kind of insane. These guys that are in the chairs, I noticed they were the guys that had the, oh, I forgot what the devices were called. But they had the devices on their head after they, like, went into that weird space to, like, see if they were okay. And then now they're, like, floating. Because he has that thing on his head, I think. Or maybe it's just that's when the hiss attacked. I'm not really sure. Thank you, Shinken. Oh, you tricky little... Oh, I got him that time. Nice. There is a lot of clocks in here. This is kind of insane. What are they, like... Can they even stop this? Or they're just like, yeah, we'll just... Is it like how we currently just keep making, like, plastic and garbage and we just keep, like, being like, yep, dig another hole in the earth, put it in, eventually it'll break down. Eventually it'll stop. Like, are we just ignoring this, I guess? Because if they keep duplicating, like, eventually this space will fill up and it will leak out somewhere, right? He did say they just kind of sealed it away. Yeah, they were just like, we don't know what to do, so we're just going to ignore it. Sweep it under the rug. Oh.
That safe room was where the old guy cornered us.
Oh.
They sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the bureau.
Well, I can deal with it.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later.
Yeah, I have a particular set of
If I open
skills.
the safe from now, Wells could get hurt.
Looks like you have all the time in the world in that room. Indeed. Does this guy even know he's talking to the director? I'm sure he does, but he's probably a little shaken up. Refrigerator supplement. Supplementary materials. Arctic Queen. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? I was running out to get eggs. There was the corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. I knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out. Happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? It did have something to do with it. Threshold, not our problem. That seems to be the approach they're taking. Yeah. So where shall we get out of here? This way, maybe? The heck? I'm lost because it's all just clocks.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
He takes his job very seriously. Work chat, plane parts. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status? I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do. That would be tedious. I mean, a guy ate a plane. That arguably had to be worse. Well, I guess he didn't have to do it. He chose to do it, but you know what I mean.
Just keep going straight.
Hi, Bobberuski. Eating planes and taking names. Queasy. Can I just kill him? Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, he had remote thought. One in chat if you have remote thought. I think I do. So bright down here. Oh, there is a sneaky little hiding spot. Oh. Where'd he go? He's not behind me anymore. There you are. What the heck? I was worried. Oh, maybe he can open the clearance number 9 or level 9. Yeah, he must be able to. No? I was gonna say, what the heck? How are we gonna get out of here? Yeah, this is really good, yeah. She's also a baddie.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Okay. I want to go in there now, but okay. I guess. The other side of logistics, you say? Is that this way? Yeah, it is.
Let's go.
Control is the best Jedi physics of any Star Wars game. It's true. It does.
Hold on.
What?
Something's wrong with him.
What?
Shit.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Well, it looks like the hiss got him.
Oh god, no.
But how? He was wearing one of those things. Don't worry, I got him. He's literally in the corner. I'm just beating him up. Any more stuff to throw? Hold on. Hey, leave him alone. I will protect you, don't worry. Oh, just kidding. Oh my god, I gotta protect myself. There was health in this room. Nice. Okay, we have a little bit. Where's he going? Okay.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay. I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. The guy never put himself first. At least the anchor-altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Okay. I think we can take a teleport back there. That'll probably be faster. We can go get the item. It should be over here. Okay. The minute kills him? Oh, the irony. I know. It's the opposite of his job. It's very sad. They put the drops in the wrong category, so... We could go back and get that object of power. We should do that. I think I have to go pull the light switch again to get back there. Oh no, I can just fast travel. We just did this. We just talked about this. And I have abilities. More launch damage. More! Like, what's his name from Star Wars? The new Star Wars. What was his name? Kylo Ren. Oh wow, there's a bunch of them. Shit. There's still more? God damn. That was a lot of guys. Personal mods full. Still? I thought I just got rid of these. Hot? What hot? Hot. I think I'm just gonna start getting rid of the level 2s. Because we're getting some higher ones anyways. We're starting to get level 4s now. We don't really need level 2s. Those are babies. Baby numbers. Adam Driver. Adam Driver is kind of hot, actually. I do agree. Like, same with, like, I don't know. I like people that are, like, not perfect looking. Like, I hate, like, there's, like, this term now of, like, Instagram face, where a lot of girls look like they have Instagram face and they all look similar, i.e. the Kardashians, and now, sadly, Megan Fox. I like people who look like, I don't know, themselves and, like, a little bit more unique. Like, I think Adrian Brody is very attractive as well. I thought he said the object of power. Oh no, it's the other vault. Perfect symmetry can be uncanny. Yeah, or just like the perfect features were like, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit strange. So, I guess I will use the light switch to go back. There might be a better way, but I don't know what it is. We'll just do this. I guess this is the way. Okay. I served with Adam Driver in the Marines and we were still in a group chat. We do not talk to him about Hollywood things. It is not something he likes. Yeah, because he wants to just be treated normal, probably. Like, I don't blame him. He's like, I'm still the same guy. Especially if you knew him before that. Like, I wouldn't want to be treated like I'm on a pedestal or something just because I've been in movies. Lip filler irks me a little. It triggers Uncanny Valley for me. Yeah, well, and like, I've seen like injectionists do a good job, but I've seen people get lip filler and it's like crazy. I like non-symmetrical. That's why one claw is usually bigger. Oh my god, Lobson. Yeah, he's like, I mean, that's the thing is like, everybody's just a normal dude. Every politician, every celebrity, every musician, just a normal dude. Guess what? He puts his underwear on in the morning just like you do, or maybe you don't, and maybe you should, but we're not going to talk about that. So where was this thing? Oh, this way. Benedict Cumberbatch is so attractive to me. Yeah, you can have you can have, what is it? Bumblebee Cumbersnatch. He's yours. I don't dislike him, but I'm sure he's very nice. Oh, so where's a Matt? Stop. I wonder what Nick Cage is up to right now. I hope he's doing great. I think Nick Cage is so fucking cool. I know he's made some questionable financial decisions, but I think Nick Cage is so freaking cool. He's just so, like, unbothered and just, like, doesn't care. And he's just like, yeah, somebody's like, you want to do this movie? And he's like, yeah, why not? Like, hell yeah, brother. Willem Dafoe is cool too, yeah. I'm freaking lost. Oh, this way. Maybe. This has to be the way. Sealed threshold hall. Yeah, this is our room. Yes, yes, yes.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Nick Cage is my favorite Spider-Man. He is now. Sealed threshold account. Threshold with effect blank manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the blank department. Simultaneously, numerous blank appeared in the area. Clocks. Injuring and killing many people? After rescue operations were completed in blank, rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of blank made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the blank as blank when introduced to more stable blank. Super good, just like those files. Really informative and detailed.
Great. More clocks.
Redacted. Mm-hmm. A lot of that. Same glacial. No, I love Nick Cage in a lot of stuff. I like him in, I liked him in The Color Out of Space. He did a really good job acting. And I really liked him in Kick-Ass. I love Kick-Ass. I think it's a great movie. It's like unserious. Where the heck do I go? Ah, I see. I've actually never seen, what's the movie he was in?
Get across that.
The Wicker Man or whatever? I haven't seen that one. And I haven't seen Gone in 60 Seconds, but I think I get the premise. Hi, Coffee. Hi, Stubborner. Lore, we don't do that here. We do Redacted. Wait, that is the anchor. That is kind of ominous. It looks like a bunch of clocks are flying around it as well. I have not seen Wild at Heart. No, I want to so bad. How the heck am I gonna get across this? Surely this does not work. Well, you probably really like the 1970s Wicker Man. Yeah, I've seen the memes. I've heard or seen the visual of Nick Cage going, "The bees!" Or not the bees, or whatever the fuck. Now the anchor's gone. What? Come back. Maybe I can't do this yet. Maybe I need another ability. This place is crazy.
How am I
Another 10%? Wait, what do you mean? What's 10%? Do I lose stuff when I die? Because if I do, I haven't been paying attention to that. Of your money? I have money? Oh, I do. What do you spend the money on? I guess mods and stuff is the only thing. Oh, you can upgrade the gun. I forgot. I didn't even put any mods on here. Wait, what? New weapon form constructed? I didn't even mean to do that. That's crazy. Anyways. I upgraded. Okay, well. It's fine. Okay, well, now we're poor, so that's great. She click. I didn't read, I just click, yeah. I thought the plus was to, like, add a mod onto the gun, I'm not gonna lie to you. It shoots the same. For those that are knowers, I can't do this yet, can I? I'm assuming I need some sort of other ability to, like, get up there. Like some super jump or some shit. No? Okay, so I can just leave. Correct. Okay, thank you guys. Damn. Well, I got too excited.
Great. More clocks. This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Clocks over Crocs? I actually agree. I'm a bit of a Croc hater. Okay, we'll go to containment, move our way towards the Panopticon. The closest we have been is here, it seems like. Oh, logistics maybe? We'll go logistics. You can put decorations on them? They're so uncomfy? Wait, are you saying they are comfy? I think Crocs are a thing that as you wear them, they meld to your foot and the way that you walk, which sounds good. But if you have bad posture or you already have issues with your feet, it actually just further exacerbates it and can make it worse. And that's why I think they're terrible. And they're ugly. But if you like them and you wear them at home, live your life. That's fine. I think you opened weapon types, not upgrade. Maybe I did, Voik. I don't know. The menuing in this game is a little confusing for me. A teeny tiny bit. I also I upgraded Pierce, so I guess we should use that. Perhaps. I don't really use the shotgun one much, because if they're close enough to shotgun, I'm probably just gonna punch them. Exclusive to spin, grip, shatter, pierce. Zoom 18%. Damage while aiming up 28%. Reload speed 10%. Ooh, you can get energy from headshots? Damage while aiming up 30. Rate of fire 15. Reload speed. Zoom does not seem like it would be that good, but we'll give it a shot. So the upgrades give you more weapon slots, from what I gather. Okay. Hi, Adrian. There's a huge croc outlet store here. Yeah, because they're probably cheap to make, too. Missed. Oh, what the hell is this? What did I turn this thing into? Whoa! Did I just single fire that guy? What did I do to this gun? This thing goes crazy now. Oh, I do have the shotgun out. Well, it's actually not that bad. Here's one of my favorites. It seems pretty strong. Like, I'm just one-shotting guys now. I was struggling before with the other guns. I was throwing stuff instead. This is pretty cool. Quasi. That's pretty good. So long as you don't miss your shots too much, I think it's good. If you miss your shots a lot, it might be a bad time. Because you only get one, and then you gotta charge it again. Welcome back, chum. She's snipathy on occasion. Personally, I think they're comfortable, but also society doesn't like bear shoes, and I'd rather that. Wait. I don't know what bear shoes are. Wall of Honor. Memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind. It's not that many people. Surely more people than this have died. The toe shoes? Oh. Yeah, I saw a guy wearing those toe shoes before and I talked to him about it and he was like, I love them. I can't wear regular shoes anymore. And I'm like, that's cool. And then I walked away and I was like, those do look kind of weird. They're a little weird. But if your posture is good from it, then, you know. It's just weird I can see each of your toes. No, I wasn't giving him an intervention. I was just like... Wait, can I not go through here? Damn it. I was just curious about them. I was like... When did you start wearing these? And he was like, 8 years ago. I was like, and no going back? And he's like, nope. They have better grip and steering. I mean, they're probably better than like... They're probably more engaging for your overall body to be in tune with the ground beneath you and better for you than like regular shoes, but... I see the arguments for both. Yeah, this thing sucks. Oh, that isn't a pane of glass that will protect me? It's not bulletproof? What the hell? It protected him! One-way glass? I wore those for running before. They feel very liberating, but have pros and cons. Like, if you step on a rock a bit wrong, you can stress fracture your foot. Yeah. Yisu. Putting the grip in grippers. It would give you more grip. Really want to try the not narrow toe box shoes. I think they're more interesting than having individual piggies wrapped. I have a pair of tabbies, which Those are the ones that look like camel toes or like hooves. They're a little bit weird at first, but I like them a lot. I like having a freaky shoe. So I'm a bit of a hypocrite, by the way. Hypocrite. But I think they're cute. They're probably also gross. I wonder if you can wash them, though. Tabbies are fun. I love the tabbies. They're so freaking cute. I think they should make more tabby running shoes. Nike did do a pair of tabby running shoes for women. One Hoka. I've actually heard good things about Hokas. Like, people love them. Okay, we got him that time. Yeah, you like them too, Shingen? I just walk around barefoot at home. I want real shoes when I'm outside. I wear slippers at home. Or, oh, there's this goop here, the mold. Or socks. I never really barefoot on, like, tile or hardwood floor because, I don't know, I find it too overstimulating. You're hecko pretty. Uh-huh, Matt. Yeah, it makes sense, Frosty. I used to, like, when we were kids, we used to run barefoot outside, and the driveway was, like, gravel, and we used to, like, run out there barefoot after, like, a couple summers of it. But, like, the idea of doing it now makes me want to cry. I'm like, I don't know how I did that. We also used to do this thing. Did you guys do this as kids? Where, like, we had stairs in our house, because it was, like, we had a basement. And we'd sit at the top of the stairs with, like, our legs straight out in front of us. And you would just, like, tighten your core in your butt, and you'd go down the stairs and, like, bounce off the stairs with your butt. Did anybody else do this? The idea of that now also, I'm like, I would destroy myself, I think. Yeah. But, like, do you think you would do it now and not be in pain? Because I think I'd absolutely be in pain. Until we got yelled at, yep. Yeah, there's no way I'd do it now. I would probably just be in so much pain. Dude, stuff gets stuck to my feet. It drives me crazy. I will say with the tabbies, I thought it would be a weird sensory thing. I really wasn't sure about them at first because I do have a lot of like weird sensory things, but I actually quite like them because they're only two. Like they're like, there's just like a thing in the middle. So it only like splits like your first two toes and your last three. It's actually not that weird. Repeat that, please. I don't know what I said. What did I say? You guys slid down the banister rail? We used to like monkey climb up the hallway too. We'd like stick our like hands and our feet on the walls and then like, or one time my dad came home and all three of us were like head to the ceiling and we were like, and he came in and he was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? We're like, nothing. We're bored. Something about stairs. Oh yeah, I said you ever like slide down the stairs just on your butt down every step as a kid. What is that? Why does it have a health bar? Oh my god, there's mold men! Oh my god, I got a 2-for-1. That's sick. There's mold men? Oh my god, he's a fungi. Autopsy report. The deceased was a blank-year-old blank with no significant past medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold in an early state of decay that is characteristically fungal-based in its appearance. He's a fungi. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold, to an extent that medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure was also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably, but not probably, caused by trapped gas. Routine samples as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill were successfully extracted. However, their rapid retrogression outside of the host body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion. What do they mean retrogression? Like they reverted back to being human? Undulating is a weird word, yeah. Two for one mold men in this economy? That is a deal. It is. I've heard there's been documents that talked about the mold, but... Hi, Ducky. Because, yeah, there was a document earlier, and then I was talking about how I think, like, mushrooms and fungus and mold and stuff is really cool. I mean, it's really scary, but it's really cool. Oh my god, how many can we get? Okay, this gun is awesome. They're just filing in one by one. What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? I don't know why I thought of that song right now. That was 3 shots and we got a ton of those guys. That's huge. I think it means the mold turns back into wall mold and it leaves the body. Either way. Hello? Is the wheelchair possessed? What was that? Oh, he's shooting mold particles at me. Oh, no way. Well, I don't know why I thought it was the wheelchair at first. But the cheese is old and moldy. What if the whole thing was started by an object of power and the object of power was a piece of moldy cheese? I gotta fight these guys again? Stop it. Uh-oh. Well, to be fair, I didn't turn my PC off last night, so it's kind of my bad. Hopefully it's saved, because I didn't make a save, but I think the quick saves are pretty good. What type of moldy cheese? Blue cheese. They did kind of look like blue cheese. It saves pretty regularly, yeah. Well, and we just died too, so that would probably also be a save. I would assume. You love blue cheese? You eat mold? Crazy. You are built different, Yohimbo, I have to say. It's the good mold. Mold himbo. Uh-oh. Hold on, let the textures render, give it a second. Blue cheese is good for you, say the French anyway. Blue cheese is delicious. I think I've had blue cheese dressing and I smelled blue cheese and then I was like, I'm never eating that. We talked about natto the other day, Lillian, yeah. I need you as a distraction. You ducked! He's gaming. What? I somehow hit this little railing. Of all the things to hit. You are not needed anymore. Thank you for your service. If the cheese smells like feet, do not eat. I live by these rules as well. Hi, hip barista. Welcome in. Oh my god, a barista. I love coffee. Welcome in. You are the most welcome to be here. Hi, Adamus. Thank you. Where's this guy? This guy was my problem last time. Okay, same strat. We're just gonna chill in here and let them come in themselves. Yeah, I'm doing good, Adams. Hope you are too. Used to hate it, but then I had some good blue cheese and it changed me. There's a lot of bad blue cheese, to be fair. This thing is crazy. Okay, dead. Now we just gotta deal with the exploding guy outside and we should be maybe okay? Did I already get him? I don't see him, which scares me a bit. Yeah, this gun is very useful. You just really can't miss. Is this a decontamination chamber? Yeah, looks like it. Well, it looks like it kind of failed. Mechanical room. What are they cooking in here? They got deep fry baskets. Seizure warning, oh my god. Yeah, the combat music is good. I really enjoyed the Halo playthrough. I hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing good. I loved Halo. I'm gonna start Halo 2, but I'm leaving after tomorrow for a few days, so it won't be till next week. But I loved Halo. Oh my god. It was really fun. I'm excited to play 2 and 3 because I was told they're even better and that 2 has like a pretty good story. So I'm pretty excited. I think you marked him first thing. I wasn't sure if I actually got him in like one shot. Oh, there's a bunch of people in here. Wait, where is this? What? I don't want to go this way. Oh, I need to. Panopticon is up here. Interesting. Okay. Am I just on the upper level? This map is so confusing. But I'm just gonna follow the signs. Hi, Jade. Looking for lore, looking for lore. The hotel is right there again. What is this? Oh. That's not good. That's a dead guy. Yuck. The Panopticon Archives and P6 cell are up there. Okay, before I touch this, let me do a little snoop. What are they chanting? Were these always beds? I thought these were shelves. I guess they were always beds because it's a shelter. I just didn't really think about it. I guess that's why the occupancy was also 6. I always looked at them, saw they were brown, and assumed it was a shelf. I didn't realize now until they were beds. That's what these are too. They fold down into beds. Okay. Streamer used eyes. Yeah, they're 3 folded up. Yeah. I think we checked this side. I can't remember what side we came from now. I just really like the lore in this game. I also really like finding the fun notes and like mail. Like what was the one? The one about needing the dialing board or the dialing plate for God? It was like, don't call me. I use the dialing plate on God. Because he was building God in his garage. Hi Nelson, welcome in. Movie time.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight. A slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power. An ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
I don't know if it's just me, but the oldest house kind of looks like... I wonder if I can find it as an example. Just hold that thought. I will find that which I speak of eventually, and then I will be like this. Hi, Obwez. God can't move yet. I love that. That's probably like my favorite one. The building looks suspiciously like the brutalist AT&T building in New York City. It's so unassuming. Located in the Tribeca neighborhood. A windowless skyscraper designed in the brutalist style by John Carl Warneck. Completed in 1974, it was built to house AT&T's long-distance telephone switches, requiring high security and specialized infrastructure, including floors with extremely high load capacities and 18-foot floor heights. The random side quest announcements are always funny to me. Yeah, they pop. I mean, I don't mind them as long as they don't pop up in a time like that. I know, Amber's just screaming as usual.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached.
He has his own cell and his own sign.
Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
It went red for a second. Look at the reflection, you guys. That's crazy. Well, our brother must be a big deal if he has his own... I'm starting to get these spidey senses, this tingling feeling that he's going to be in Control Resonant. Amber's warning you about the encroaching mold men. Did I just hear someone scream? Am I insane? You did? Oh. I see. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I've been in this room yet. What the? It's upside down. That's not right. Well, this one's right side up. It has an extra lights in here and stuff, though. That's not right. I think reality is shifting in the hotel now, or motel. The painting is upside down. Another one of the lights from the front are here as well. There must be something I need to fix in this room. Oh, it's fine now. Well, time to go. We still have never been able to open any of the other doors. Hi, International Assassin. Find Dylan.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
I think they might have been, yeah. Day 85? Yeah, we're on day 85 of the partner-thon. It's crazy. Hey, who are you? He seems like quite the guy.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for this.
Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you.
I like that they also can see the door that's hitting the dead guy.
Thanks, Langston.
Call me Fred. Thanks, Langston. Girl, you want them to call you Jesse, and they don't call you Jesse. He wants you to call him Fred. Call him fucking Fred. What the heck? You're being that which you very much hate.
Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
I kind of don't trust that guy. I don't know what it is. Is it related to his questionable taste of needing to hold on to the last 5 hairs on his head and not just committing to shaving, which would look much better? I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. What do you mean he has a full head of hair? I mean, it's literally fine to be bald, but I think it's like worse when people try to like hold on to it. It's like, it's okay, let it go. It's okay. It's literally fine to be bald. Hear that, chat? She hates bald people. No, I do not! Don't do this. I'm gonna get both of them. Nice. This thing rips. He's sacrificing bald power for mad scientist vibes? Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Feel attacked? Why? This is a bald safe space. My man's hair did nothing wrong? That's a lie and you know it. What's this? Level 5 weapon mods? Ooh. I actually am not super fond of managing the mods, but I also get it. I guess Shatter could use a much better choice here. I'm just gonna get rid of all the level 1s. And some 2s, maybe. Recoil minus 20%. Okay. Thank you, Debug. He'll only be a good friend, just tell you how it is. Dude, just let it go. Yeah, like, some people don't like it, and like, I'm kind of a blunt person, and I don't mean it in a way to be rude. I never aim to be rude. But I'm definitely the friend that if you're acting like an ass, I'm gonna tell you you're acting like an ass. Because I would want someone to do the same for me. So... Now, when it comes to that guy with his hair, I wouldn't actually tell them that to his face. I would maybe try to tell him in more gentle ways. Like, here, I got you this hat. Isn't it cool? You know? I don't know. If I'm gonna surround myself with people, I would rather surround myself with people that are honest with me, even when it's hard. Because I'd rather that than, I don't know, do something messed up and then nobody say anything and I don't even know, you know? Post box. Ever offer me a hat? I know how to read into it now. Got it? No. No, it's not like for every time. Matt, that's mean. I can't do it when people triangulate. Yeah, I very much value directness and honesty. It's a picnic basket. Cute. What would the picnic basket do? That is what this hat is about. Not the fan. I'm so curious what these things do. If a fan was an object of power, what would it do? Probably make, like, crazy wind. A picnic basket? Maybe it just, like, sucks things up and hides it inside? A mallet? That's like a very specific type of hammer. I don't know what that is. Is it like a blacksmithing hammer? I've never seen one that's shaped like that. It must be for something particular. It was like every social media post you make. Oh, the fan. Haha. Wait, what is this? This is scratched out. AI containment? Great. Aren't we on the 4th floor? We are. Well, I guess we're going down then. Oh, altered item. Okay, okay, okay. That's better. Altered item is much better than artificial intelligence, truthfully. Is this not working? Enter. Vafelni, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. This thing is broken. Oh.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
She's definitely not. Hey. He's just hanging out. Hold on one second. I want to do one thing. Okay, that should be fine. Don't make it weird, floaty guy. No, literally, why is he being weird? There's nothing in there. Maybe that's the one that got loose.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Uh-oh. Oh, it's the fridge! It's the fridge we read the note about. Where the building collapsed. And it killed her son, and the drawings are stuck on it.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Fridge duty? Assist the agent in the panopticon cell after Dylan has been found. Oh, you gotta wait. Sorry. I don't make the rules. You gotta wait, dude. So says the game. Do the Benikoff TV object of power. That's tough. There's another one of those rings on the other side, but it's not lit up. Interesting. Don't worry, I got it. Can this thing get out of my way? I guess there's nothing down here. Girl really has to pee. Also, he's probably just starting to get afraid he's gonna die. Oh my god, I got all three. I'm gaming, Your Honor. I was drunk on Pineapple Run when I first did this area, and I had so much goddamn fun. Fort units. Oh, there's the dead guy. Oh, there's the dead guy. Twisted passage. I definitely am not fond of what the walls look like. Is it gushing? Yuck.
That's the object of power.
The TV. Oh, it's like, what is the painting with all the stairs that are going the different way and like gravity doesn't apply? It's like that. MS Escher. MC Escher. Why did I read MS? Oh, it's running away. Synthis, thank you for the 135 stream streak. And thank you for the 5 gifties. What the heck? Thank you, Synthis. Oh yeah, this is... Did we just go down? This is very disorienting. Thank you, Synthis. Enjoy your phone. Your phone badge. I'm gonna go backwards because I like to be defiant. Oh, that is actually the way out though. Never mind. I thought everything had shifted. My bad. When 135 streams feels like yesterday. You've basically been here since, like, the beginning. Which is pretty crazy. This is cool. Freaky, though. I can't see anything. I'm legally blind. Oh, wow. Synthos. There's a lot of fellows in this room. Interesting. Hi, Ariasa. Oh, this thing rips. So whatever he has rips even more. Oh my god, please kill this guy. I put my shield up! No! I swear I pressed the button. I think because I was doing a climbing animation, it got cancelled. Oh my god, I missed. This is huge, actually. That was risky, but it paid off. Oh, shoot. This thing takes a little too long to charge up sometimes. Yeah, screw you.
The head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
Well, that's not good. Quick, get the beans. We have beans? Good night, Lobster. This was super difficult for me. I got him.
Okay. TV. Another object of power.
Oh wow, this is trippy as hell.
Here we go again.
I beat. Matt, don't call him that. Hi, Snowman. Yeah, no, it's super strong. If you can land headshots, it's so good. This is cool. Is there a photo mode? How do I do it? How do I go down? Control. Whoa, that's nauseating. Control? Other control? Can I not go down, maybe? I want to like turn the camera. Like spin that way. But maybe I just can't. Maybe it's just like wherever you are when your camera goes in. Oh, I see, I see. Well, actually not really. It's kind of cooked. Okay, I get it. It's weird. It's like flying a plane. For some reason. The lighting here is also not the best for her, but that's okay. Wait, what's my button? The red lighting, I know. Use the TV slash babysitter. Levitate slash superhero over the obstacle. Use levitate to complete the astral plane challenge. Hold space to levitate. Oh yeah, this is cool. Oh my god. No. No! While levitating to fall, while falling to slow fall. I see. Yeah, no, this is cool. Wrong button. Oops. Well. Oh my god. Newsflash slash APB. The hiss slash static. Oh.
Okay.
Couldn't even read
Done
those.
with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
We should pay more attention, girl. Like, I know that you're really focused on getting your brother, but like, every piece of information might be crucial to what's going on. And there's some bad shit going on. Ariel, thank you for the gifty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Anchor supplement. Ocelot's anchor. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the blank. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew blanked by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the blank rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates blank and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided by handling the anchor's but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the blank to the U.S. port of blank. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the blank. Hi, Ariel. Welcome in. Petri, thank you for the gifty. Thank you. A passing... Matt. Gimbo, thank you for the lizard bits. Thank you. I wonder how many of these things that they wrote for the game in terms of like the objects of power and the weird stuff, if they actually took inspiration from real life, if they looked up stuff from real life. Is there one that I missed? Unread. Benikoff TV. No unique containment procedures required while bound. A CRT television built by Benikoff and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of blank. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. See report blank for the results tested with prime candidate blank. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was first discovered in a local news story from blank, Kansas. A figure had been seen blank over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town who discovered that a man named Blank had bound himself to the object. Mr. Blank was obtained, see case 39HQ656, and the object was brought to the Bureau for study. Yeah, no, Twitch made an oopsie tangent, so I'm in the new game category. So that people can still get their drops. Did we really need to redact Topeka? How do we know it's Topeka? Okay, this is cool. We can levitate now. Well, this room is still messed up. Can't see. What if I go this way? Oops. Nothing? I got an ability point. For what? Being curious and going over there? That's weird. You're literally Iron Man now? Yeah, I kind of am. Okay, cool. There's a bunch of places we'll be able to get to now that we weren't able to before. Oh, I have my wrong gun out. Oh my god. Really? Bruv. Really? Alan's just a guy with a flashlight. My name is Alan Wake, and I am a writer. He's a writer. He made his own world. Kind of, at least from what I've gathered so far. And possibly unknowingly. Or unintentionally, but still, he did that. He writes, yeah. The one segment of that game that still kills me is like when he's talking about... How am I supposed to get that? Can I get it while I float? I want lore. I can. The one segment that killed me the most when he was like talking about how his writing is creating the world, and he was talking about how it's useful that his skill is writing and not music or interpretive dance. And I was like, because at that point he was trying to like find a way to make sure that like his wife was safe or some shit, and I was like, imagine doing interpretive dance for Please Don't Kill My Wife. Like, that's just crazy. Don't know yet, Red Talon. We gotta play Alan Wake 2 to find out. Isn't this? The idea of altered objects, objects of power, and altered events, the lore is just so good. It's really cool, yeah. Even like I was talking about earlier, even like the OCD thing, like how it kind of wraps into the pulling the light switch 3 times to get to the motel. Because like there's lots of people who have OCD and they like have to hit light switches a certain amount of times or do certain things. And it doesn't make sense to anybody else, but it makes sense to that person. And like in here, it seems to be what people believe is what comes true. So similar to Alan Wake. Hi, Brett. Bunch of shit in here. Mm-hmm. Security cell's 5th floor. Okay, well, considering these enemies were on these platforms, I'm kind of feeling like maybe we gotta go that way. Interpretive dance for Please Don't Kill My Wife. That would work on me, I think, Bunny Rabbit. Thank you for the big emo, Bunny Rabbit. That is the 5th floor. Where can we actually get in, though? Oh, just over here. Is that a swan? Wait, I think we heard about this boat, didn't we? We read a thing about it. I think we did. So funny. It looks so unassuming. What's this one? Get well soon balloons, and one is deflated. Not the water cooler. Oh my god, I thought it was like a groan tube for a second, but it's a crowbar. I thought it was like one of the ones that go I have those, but they stay in the closet because Amber hates them.
He's so close.
Oh, did he do this? Why won't it open? Open. Oh, that worked. Interesting. Sometimes hitting it does work, turns out.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, it's Pope.
Jesse.
1 second. It's also permanently been 4:45 while we're here, I've noticed.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Dylan Faden observation, daily observations. Breakfast is brought, gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. Asks for television to be turned on, staff do so. Lunch is brought, breakfast is removed, eats lunch, uses toilet. Begins talking to self, recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. Becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass. Sedated, crew clean the cell, television is turned off. Comes to ask for television to be turned on, staff refuse. Sleeps? Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. Paper lantern supplement. It was a ramen lantern? The lantern was discovered at a street-side ramen shop in Tokyo, Japan, named blank. The shop gained immense popularity due to this item. This shining beacon hanging in its doorway. A visiting documentarian was similarly enthralled by the crimson luster of the lantern and helped it find international acclaim through a television series highlighting the world's finest restaurants. Audiences' interest in the lantern brought it to the attention of the Bureau, and soon the lantern found its way here to us. I write this as I sit beside the very item. Its light is so comforting, so familiar. It reminds me of summer nights when I was a boy. The sun setting, the air warm, the chittering song of the evening insects. The lantern knows we all want to feel safe, at home, secure, in knowledge that the world won't change and neither will we. We'll be young and happy forever here in its glow. The author of this document was detained shortly after this case file was distributed. Individual handling of the item is now prohibited. Information in this document may be compromised by the author's obvious infatuation with the item. Yeah, he committed, Gray. I thought we listened to all these. Are these different?
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Okay. They're all the same except for the hotline transmissions. Yeah, I guess there's like additional stuff added to the hotline ones or something.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
Oh?
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean. Back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. Because she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not...
I want pizza.
End of session.
Honestly, real. It sounds like they were just fishing for info to try to find Jessie anyways, but now we're here of our own will. So, but they kind of need us. And we're becoming more powerful as we're here, so maybe it's a good thing. Nikki, thank you for the gifty. Enjoy your badge. Why is his name? Did he write his own name? Oh, I see. Ouch. They really used the WWE cage ring lights For his cell, huh? They were like, hell in a cell? Watch this. I think that's it. We checked everything in here. Okay, we can go back. It might be Sovereigner. Open the door. Now, executive boardroom. Were we not on section 5? Why are we in 3 now? Did the building shift? I thought we were on... Oh, maybe we started over there and went around. Okay, it is over there. Never mind. Where is the closest? It's over there, but... Oh. What the? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I have eyes. I did it. And we get a mod slot, which is huge. Massive. Astral constructs. We'll upgrade this one. Yay, I have eyes and they work. What is board countermeasures? Oh, I see. These are just like, okay, it's fine. We need to go to the boardroom. Maximum power. I know. I know. This way. Wait, what's all this stuff?
God, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit. God.
Jukebox token. Put a record on? Ask Arish about the jukebox. Oh my god, I would love to go see Arish after this.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have run back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Right. What is this? Oh, this is the stuff I can ask him about.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Wait, he still has dialogue or something.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status.
Okay.
Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll
Pouches
keep an eye out for
or
them,
pouches?
Arish, and I won't let them stay hiss. I have to go.
Okay.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Remember, we've got this.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant.
Oh, there's a bunch of lore in here now. Timeline of events. Oops. Analysis of Hiss. Threat, Part 4. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior, establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space? Deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Refer to blank for full report. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss is referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Refer to blank for full report. I mean, there's already this, like, idea of, like, what happens in the old house could possibly be linked to, like, a shared belief. Or, like, shared consciousness of, like, what is believed to be true. So if the Hiss is coming in and, like, telling people, like, you want this, you want to do this, it would be a way of manipulating reality within the old house. Potentially. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Do we have it? I want to listen to the audio record. Doesn't seem like it. Damn. Hi, Samurai. Oh, there's one for the ashtray mage. I didn't even see this. Mage.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through.
Binder?
The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Gadzooks, thank you for the gifty. Excellent name. Welcome in. Did we watch this about the Panopticon?
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we
find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable. Something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
He's so dramatic. I think he has the grounds to be dramatic, though. The objects of power are pretty crazy, and they've granted us, as Jesse, some pretty insane powers, so... Certain resources slash loot can be constructed slash crafted into mods slash forms. I thought we've seen this. We advocate slash facilitate this at control points slash menus. This will only be available slash exclusive for the director. This is also from the board. We reach slash tether through control points into the bureau slash house. Nexus slash threshold slash area codes allows for access. You can translocate slash fast travel slash construct through the control points. I guess these are old, I just haven't looked at them. They're short anyways. Okay, let's go talk to Emily. Hi, Messy.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here.
Where?
But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Can I get an exclamation point uptime, by the way, gamers? Wondering if I should call it here, and then at the beginning of the next stream we can like start it off with going and talking to Dylan. He is placated by pizza. One in chat if you are placated by pizza. I know I certainly am. With certainty. I absolutely am. If I remember the fridge guy. Oh yeah, shit, we should go do the fridge guy. It's in my missions, I'll get it. We'll do the fridge guy first. I'll remember because Princess Fridge. We forgot fridge guy? I mean, we just got back. It'll be fine. Is there actually a timer on the fridge guy? He's fine. There's no timer. I'll track it. Hi, Nostalgic. Welcome in. Yeah, this game has been really, really cool. I really like the lore of this game and the world building so far. Hi, Itchy Tasty. Placenta pizza? That sounds like pizza that would come from Bloodborne. I'm good. I'm gonna pass on that one, but you enjoy. Alright. I think we're gonna call it here. Thank you guys for enjoying Control with me, though.